Today on the mat, I am experiencing allergies. They are kicking and screaming. So, if there's anyone out there who can relate, I just want to be in that moment of relating with you because they are not fun. Allergies are a whole thing. So, take a moment and extend me some goodwill. May I make it through this moment well and the moments to follow. So bear with me as I try to breathe. Inside of myself, I'm hearing Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, just to bring myself back to the moment. I'm thinking about it being the middle of the year, 2026. It's like someone left the door open and it's just been a windstorm. It's gone by so quickly. And it isn't over. I'm not trying to rush the tail end. But Happy New Year. Welcome to 2027. It is around the corner. May we all arrive there. And as I joke about Happy New Year 2027, I'm thinking about Happy New Year 2026 and how a lot of people started the year strong, right? Intentions, manifestations, what we want to cultivate, New Year resolutions, all of that. Something about a new year, it just brings about new beginnings. We all want to kick it off well. And when I say we all, I recognize that all is a little big word and it doesn't apply to us all. And many of us. And so now that we're midway through this year, I want to ask you, how is it going? Whatever you set out to do, to experience, to change, to cultivate, to birth, operationalize, whatever the thing is that means create, how's it going? Have you kept steady? Maintain the momentum and vibration? Did it fall away? A lot of times things fall away. We start off strong and then it's almost as if we forget because life just keeps on going. Life keeps on going. So how are you now? How are things coming along? The other day I thought about this for myself personally, and I was looking at my cultivation board, what I had posted, what it meant to me when I posted it, and I removed everything and I sat and I took each thing one by one and I asked myself about that. Is this still going on? Am I still aligned with my desire to be this, do that, whatever it is? Because if not, I'm going to release that. There's no need in holding on to anything that is better off being free in the universe, in the world. If I'm not going to wear the clothes ever again, why am I holding on to them? If I have these items from when I was 5 years old and I'm not going to have children, and what are they doing? Why am I holding on? What is the fear of letting go? So even as we step into newness and we say we want to do some things, sometimes we need to revisit those things and see if they're still aligned. And then what remains should be the fullness of what, and should is a judgment word. What remains is likely going to be connected to what's true. And then we have to ask ourselves another question. If this is still true, what's my relationship to it? Am I still actively involved in it, actively engaged in it? Or is it just true, but it's there on a shelf collecting dust, figuratively speaking? So where are you now, halfway through the year? If you had a list, are you feeling good about that? You're moving it forward, or do you need to take some things off, reassess, reevaluate, pivot? There's nothing wrong with pivoting. I have had so many ideas in my life, and even now as creative projects come along and I enter in, a little bit of time may pass and I go, it's not quite that. Let me move it over here. Because if we do not allow ourselves the room and space to change, pivot, reroute, rework some things, then we're being committed to something that we're not really committed to. We're just not allowing ourselves the opportunity to let it go. I said I was going to do this. I'm not doing it. I don't really want to do it, but I said I would. Pause, be with that, reflect. You don't get time back. Pivot, rework it, reroute it. And so again, the same is true when we make New Year, whatever, resolutions, cultivations, manifestations, reflections, whatever that is. I don't think we're meant to just go the entire year without reflecting along the way. Because then we just enter into the next year and maybe we forgot all about it, or we have the same thing every year. If we have the same thing every year, why is that so? If every year I'm beginning again, the same thing, what am I lacking there every year that makes me have to carry it forward every year? Now, if it's something like cultivate wisdom, be kinder, if it's things like that, yes. But if I'm continuously having to lose 5 pounds, then how true is that for me, really? How invested in that am I really? So today on the mat, I want to bring us to the moment of reflection. How is it going? What do you need to revisit? What do you need to change? As I am experiencing more symptoms of my allergies in this moment, I can barely breathe. So this is going to be cut short. But for the moment, just give it thought. What has this first half looked like? And how will the second half look? And that's like a big thing for life. We have a first half and we kind of have the second half. What is it going to look like for you? Reflect, revisit, remember, and see. Maybe you need to pivot. Maybe you need to throw some things away. Maybe you're like, yes, yes, yes to that. Whatever it is, you will not know unless you pause and give it some thought. How has your first half gone? And what does the second half look like? May we all give that some thought. And I appreciate your presence. And now I must attend to myself and my allergies. But thank you.